Welcome to planet Yokoshima. Constant laboratory, infinite imagination, and joy. Coloring monochrome celluloid, ethereal art, calligraphy, logos, love letters, books, fashion accessories. Things you've never seen before. Explore.
So since this is the last video of this month's March, I'm gonna let it be long. I'm just gonna put it as is, and because I've got a lot to say before April, and I want this to get out of the way, so when April starts, it's a new fresh beginning for us all, okay? Especially when I was talking about how to start a to-do list. So I really wanted to focus to I want us to focus and start anew with April, okay? So we can go from there. But yeah, this video is going to be long because of that. Anyway, enjoy yourself. You can make yourself a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, or a cup of hot lemonade, the way I like it, and sit down and enjoy yourself. Take notes if anything can help you in any way, in any shape or form in your own life. So let's go from here, and I can't wait for tomorrow's video. I'm gonna let you be for now. Good night. Later in this video, I'm just gonna show you inside the homeless photographer images. Start with a introduction. You haven't got all the pictures when I was homeless, taking them with the camera. Look at that. See, I love it. I love seeing people holding their coffee cups. I have to move on. Something that you guys don't know is I want to have a surgery. I don't know if you guys know that I'm just made little sketches, but usually I always improvise. I'm gonna stick to planets until I make better projects, if that makes sense. I'm thinking later after I make the whole body. I'm just gonna pierce it into the body, like that. So yeah, this is the tail feathers. This is going to be the wings at the back. Especially the carpet is very hard to clean because you have to go in all sides to make sure, especially for me as a hygiene freak, I want to make sure that every particle is clean, every particle. The advice that you start your own to-do list. For me, it's I will show you. That's my to-do list. This is only, and I'm gonna show you just for this month alone. So how it started is before going homeless, that's how I started my to-do list. I just started, how can I survive homelessness? Where can I go? And that slowly started to stretch and expand. And right now just became something I can't live without. It's what's keeping me busy. It's what's keeping me having something to do every time. It's in a very great way. And you for bringing me comfort. So since we're starting April tomorrow, I had to renew my to-do list. So every new month, I renew a whole to-do list, and I basically cut everything else that I hadn't been finished with and copy it in the new month. So for example, I just finished March. I'm gonna show you an example. With just recently I figured out what I'm really the best at, and it's just not art and saying positive. I think I finally found it out. I'm really good at solving problems, and when I'm saying problems, it's human problems, and that's literally pushed me on to actually study mental health just in case, and not even just in case. I even just want the certificate for me, because I want to understand myself. 1, 2, it will help me help more people, understand more people. And as I said, I love helping people. So if you're interested to see what the exercises I do, I'm gonna leave a link below. It's really hectic, I tell you, but it's really worth it in the end. And because I got my permanent residency, I'm eligible for a cheaper version of the fashion designing course. These are the signature flames in Melbourne from the Crown Casino. My finger was stumbling between the smiley face, the star, and then suddenly I was like, yes, this one. Just I don't know, I just instantly felt like the rocket one. You'd be surprised how much you fucking do in 1 month. Just so yes, start a to-do list, man. Start it, and come spit on my face if your life wouldn't change because you started a to-do list. Just give yourself 2 months, and you're gonna feel the effects so quickly, within a week, just within 2 days already, because there is this adrenaline when you tick off boxes. It's very addictive. And I'm so glad that people actually find my art. They're not just buying it for my sake, they're actually enjoying it. They actually want it because they want it. It means so much to me. It means the world to me. It gave me all the confidence that I needed. Especially that I think I already talked to somebody. They said they like this artwork called Deja Vu. Back then, you guys don't know, I really thought that people didn't like my artwork. I even thought about the story behind it at all. So I'm really glad, nobody was ever interacting. Finally, let's start the video. Good luck. Good morning. Oh yeah, all you always make waking up easy. I had a dream that I was back home. I remember when yeah, when I was younger growing up, and my mother used to take us in the car, the way from school to home, back home, I always was just like with my hijab shit. I just always used to dream being a singer. It's just like daydreaming, and I just like my head was always in the window, and I just literally was thinking of stardom silently. And I remember my mother was like, "Why are you quiet? Are you okay?" I'm just like I can't tell her that I dreamed to become a singer. So this time in the dream, I was still old, like still this age. For some reason, I was back in the car, silent, and in the dream, my sister actually in the dream asked me, "Are you okay?" And I was just like quietly looked above, and I did something like that, as in like I wanted to catch the stars, like I wanted to reach up for the stars, but like I was very silent. And then I woke up. Oh, and then in the dream, I was singing. I think the song is "Immortal" by Vincent. Yeah. Then I woke up. If you guys don't know, the first song I actually uploaded on YouTube was a cover for Evanescence. That was the first song, and I was very brave to sing it. And I sang it with such emotion. And when I woke up, I was like, maybe I should make a cover for Evanescence. And then I looked up the emails. Somebody had bought more of my artwork, so I literally got up from bed. I got something to get up for. That's why I always tell you guys, I'm not joking when you guys always make it easier to get up from bed. So yeah, anyway, as I said again, that I have to update the paintings. So I took some updated pictures for the paintings. And if you guys don't know, there's a deal happening. You get buy one print, get one print for free. So hurry up before gone. And also, if you sign up, you can get 20% off. So you get 2 vouchers. So go get yours before gone. What was I gonna say? Yes, today I'm going to update all the pictures for Nancy. I think I will have time. So I'll just update 20 of them. And the last thing I need to do is put the paintings in the book. And then I just have to write an introduction for the book and just the information for each painting. And also I think I want to put their details, as in like their sizes as well. And that's it. It should be ready to be published, and it depends how much printing it needs, because it's going to be all colored images, and I think it's going to be so many images. So for example, for the homeless photographer, it's only I think 200 pages, but I had to make it 50, and still like it's like too much for me to order it and then send it to you guys who buys the book. I'm just gonna show you inside the homeless photographer real quick. This is the book. So these are the images. Start with a introduction. If you haven't got yours, go get it. This introduction, and then all the pictures when I was homeless, taking them with the camera. Look at that. Where is it? The stars. Yeah, that was the view when I was homeless. That was like the moon from the park I slept in. So yeah, if you haven't got your copy, you can get your copy now. It's just like somebody alone reading. Yes, I always was reading. So there's this. The apple, always taking pictures of food because I was hungry. Another apple, 1 coin. Food, a lot of food because I was hungry. Yeah, so get yours. Still taking photos of colorful things as if I was not in pain. Random things. People. I love people. Yeah, these are all people in here. So they are actually sectioned by theme. So the first one, so for example, there's presence, solitude, and company. So photos to do with solitude. I took so many photos of like lawn bikes and like lawn benches as well, stuff like that. Anything that's to do reminds me of solitude. And then there's company. It's like pictures. Oh, this is the view from the park. I looked up at the stars. Yes, this is also solitude. Look at that. I love them. This is my favorite picture ever. I should actually submit this to like photography awards. I only got 1 picture for photography award. I forgot what it was. You can see on the homeless photographer exhibition. I talk about it. So with Mency, it's going to be even, I think, double the number of the pages. So I'll see how that goes. So this is the 21st day. We are 9 days away for it to become a whole month. I can't wait to see how this whole month gonna finish, because March, as I said, I'm already blooming. A lot happened starting from, as I said, I'm gonna make a recap and tell like how the first month went, just like telling the most important part, which is very exciting. And today is the 31st of March, which means tomorrow will be 1st April. How exciting. Let's start the day, shall we? Also, oh my goodness, I fixed my sleep. It's 11 a.m. See, I love it. I love seeing people like holding their coffee cups. Makes me so happy. And like the smell of the morning. The smell of morning is like a fresh day. It's awesome. And no more anxiety when I have coffee, you see. Mornings are the best. I used to be such a night owl. I can't be such a night owl, but I've reversed my body clock and it's so worth it. Incense stick. Got the same pepperoni, mozzarella, eggs on toast, and a side of green salad with lemon and tomatoes. Cup of coffee and you. If you don't feel hungry in the morning, just cook and sit down, and you're gonna find out that you're actually hungry. Even if you don't feel hungry, force yourself, because breakfast is an important meal, okay? You're gonna feel great after finishing it. The lethargy would go away because you'll be feeling energetic. Also, the person who bought my artwork today was Nicole again. You're unstoppable with your support. I really appreciate you. Thank you. And as always, thank you for the new sub. Every day I'm seeing either two or at least one sub. Thank you. It really helps speed my journey to stardom. Yeah, so my next goal is to be able to afford for singing classes. I can sing, but I want to find my vocal range. I want to have a singing coach, because I have a feeling that it might be handy, it might help me. I found like singing classes where they can help you with your journey. I'll see how I feel, but it's something in my head. It's something that really will help me break the wall between me and fear of people, or singing in front of people, I guess. I'll see. I can busk outside singing, but I don't feel it anymore. I don't feel like playing the guitar. I don't want to force myself. It's attached to some kind of trauma to do with my toxic share house. Anyway, as I said, I want to take my time, but also as soon as I'm able to afford for all of that, I have to move on. Like, something that you guys don't know is I want to have a surgery. I don't know if you guys know that I'm transgender, which means I want to have a top surgery to remove some stuff that I don't like. Which also explain why I always take videos just here, because unless like I take a photo and then edit it. So I do have like it is a manly body. It's just like I was born with stupid tissues that I have to remove, just a little bit of them. So I need a surgery to have that. So yeah, I will not be able to have swimming lessons or go on stage. And to be honest, this is another thing why I go outside. I have my own clothes that I created. I have so many clothes that I can wear that's like to do with my own style, but I can't wear them because of the stupid thing that I have that has nothing to do with me. Like, I literally get really upset like when I look in the mirror or I want to wear a shirt and they like ruin everything, and I'm just like, I hate you, like I want to get rid of you. But one day it really upsets me, but I can't do anything about it. So yeah, I have to afford for that. I have to afford for to move out, to go to a cheaper place, and then I have to afford for the top surgery and also singing lessons. So as you can see, I need a lot of money like for the surgery alone. So if I want to be on stage and wear whatever the fuck I want, or get like even swimming classes, or just in general go to the beach without having to wear anything on me, like on top. I just want to live, man, be myself. I want to be free. These fucking things are not making me free. You guys don't know how it is. Like, every time I want to go out and just look at the shirts, I have to wear the same things that I hate, that had nothing to do with my style anymore, and I'm just like, what about these? I want to wear them, but I can't because of the stupid things that I have. I have like my own beautiful clothes that are very cool, that I made from scratch, but I also can't wear these. As I said, top surgery is needed. Anyway, let's see it and start the day. I just made little sketches, but usually I always improvise. So I start with an idea and then it comes to me to add some things or remove some things for me to make it something that really satisfies me. So this is something I'm thinking that makes it like a ring holder or something. We have got there's this strange thing with like 4 arms holding a star, and we have got this. I'm not quite happy with it. I'm happy with it, but I feel like I might need fabric. Like I'm thinking to use that blue fabric to make her tail, and I already have an idea of what or how I can attach the fabric. And I'm thinking to add a chain. I think I do have chains, like little chains. I'll see, hopefully I do. So I'll just like add the chains around her waist. And I already bought strings, so hopefully I can manage to find a way to make a string here, because this is the first time I use the air dry clay. Practice makes perfect. And the last thing so far I've done is this little girly. She just had her wings. She's happy, so she's just like floating. Anyway, I made this dress because, as I said, I'm still a beginner. So at first I just wanted to make her leg and then just like a little something so she can just be standing without the long dress. But since her leg is thin and like I'm a beginner, from experience I think that the leg would break. So let me see, I just really started. That's why I made the dress, so hopefully the dress will make her stand, if that makes sense. So like from the back the dress will come into her legs, and then just like to make the statue stand basically. So I'll see. I don't think the clay I have would be enough for all of these, but I'll see. I'm definitely gonna start with this one because it's the easiest, and I think I do have some sort of fabric that I can create the wings. Because I do have buttons, etc. Actually this one is going to be probably harder to make, but then again I just started these statues. But in future I'm really thinking to make like my own hair for them, and like more like better details. I really want to create better, like not just only use clay. I want to actually use more things. I'll see how it goes. I just started, but yes. Okay, so I've come up with the idea to make something even smaller and something simpler. So I'm gonna make a little charm that looks like that, and I just started with the legs, so it makes it easier for me to attach the clay to it. So let's see how this works. Okay, I'm done with the skeleton, so fingers crossed to start with making the clay. I'm going to attach the legs later after I make the whole body. I'm just gonna like pierce it into the body, like that. So yeah, this is the tail feathers. This is going to be the wings at the back. I've got to find a way actually, maybe attach the wing, might as well. I think that'll be smarter. Actually, I've changed my mind. It's better to actually attach the wings separately into the body. Because I want it to be at the back, just like floating at the back. And also, when I try to stick it to the body, it's going to like slide like this, which I don't want that to happen. So stuff like that. Let's see how it goes. The ears are so funny. I did my best, okay? This is my first project. Alright y'all, I've done a humble mess. It was so difficult. You don't know how hard it was. Like at some point I was just like almost giving up and I started to get angry, but it's really dark. But that's how it ended up so far. That's how it looks like. It's so not the way I want it to be, but as I said, it's the first time, so I'll see. I'll probably gonna do so many mistakes until I get a hang of it, and I'll definitely have to watch like YouTube videos how to for like clay for beginners, especially for details. I think that I chose a very difficult project to start with, so I've made myself another thing, like a more simpler project, planets. So just for now I'm gonna stick to making little planets, and once they dry I'm going to paint on them, and then I'm going to spray them with a gloss just like to make it nice and shiny. But yeah, I think I might make this a creature. I'll see, but so far I think I'm gonna stick to planets until I make like better projects, if that makes sense. I'm thinking to make a custom-made planet, so if people want like specific colors, so I'm gonna like make planets for themselves to have, and we will see. I'll go from there. Who knows, maybe one day I can make like a full-on big planet for people to like customize a big planet of clay. But I'll see how the little ones go first, and we'll go from there. Besides, I will need a big amount of clay, so this is actually not so bad. I'll put it in an airtight seal thing, and with all of these three, actually only this bit of clay took, so it's a good sign. It's a relief. And actually I have forgotten that yesterday was Friday. It was a cleaning day every Friday, So I'm going to clean this mess and the whole apartment. I know it's always looking clean because I'm a clean hygiene freak, but still it's a Friday, yay. So, and also because I fixed my sleep, look how wonderful. It's nice and sunny outside, and finally I'll be able to go for a run at daytime. Basically the whole day I'll be having a full-on nutritious diet. And yeah, I eat the bowl of muesli instead of cornflakes because it is full of fiber and protein, as well as there's milk in it because I need to eat dairy for calcium and stuff. So yeah, that's that so far. Then again, I'm not done. There's I think actually I started with a very difficult design, to be honest. This would have been also easier, to be honest. I'm supposed to start with the easiest one even. I don't know what I do this to myself, but yeah, next time. For now, I'm gonna have a break. How many hours had it been? About 4 to 5 hours, which is not bad. And then I'm gonna come back and finish Mansi. 20 paintings to go, man. Almost there. Come on, you can do it, Yoko. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Just cleanse throughout the day. And this is a magic thing, I freaking swear. Rose petal, rose water in general. It makes a natural toner, moisturizer as well, hydrator. So basically all in one. You just wipe your face with that. My usual hair mask before working out because I'm going to sweat, and I wash my hair all the time because it's gonna get dirty and fizzy. So that's the best thing I can do for my hair so far. The great part about having this fragrance cleanser, it always leaves the toilet bowl clean. Still, I've got to clean it always, but like it just makes it easier and quicker to clean. Cleaning the apartment alone is like a whole workout. Just to cool my body, I'm eating some flavored yogurt. This is like my ice cream. Yeah, I can't afford for like a vacuum yet or a mop, so I do everything manually, like traditional old-fashioned way. Everything like I have to squat and like clean. Especially the carpet is very hard to clean because you have to go in all sides to make sure, like especially for me as a hygiene freak, I want to make sure that every particle is clean, every particle. Yes, so my body is all hot and tired, but it's okay. This is also why I feel very like unmotivated to clean, but still I do it because it's a chore. Back when I had my vacuum was easier, especially the carpet, when I do the carpet part. But right now it's just like it's a whole workout. I'm sweating, and by the end my back is paining me. But yeah, no excuses. You clean when you need to clean. It's worth it in the end. And usually, like after a day of cleaning, tonight when I go to bed after shower, I'll be like, life is great. You just feel nice and comfortable and clean. Anyway, gonna cool myself a little, and then I'm going to do a workout. And yes, I'm gonna go for a run. So I'll see you when I see you. I guess I'm lucky that it's a studio apartment, so it's small. But this fucking carpet of hell is paining me, making my life so much harder. Why? I hate carpet. Who uses carpet anymore? Like, rugs are okay, but carpets are hard to clean. What is this? Why? Yeah, but I can like tell that. Yeah, what is the carpet for? Why people are still needing carpet? I don't understand. If you can't tell me, do tell me in the comments. But I can't find like a good excuse why, unless you want to make it warm. But cleaning wise, why would you do that to yourself? It's so much easier to clean when it's just tiles. Like when you sweep, all the dust can go away, and especially the hairs. The hairs make everything so much difficult. It's like you clean a part, and then like because when you push brush, the hair can fly away, and you can't tell where it's going because like the carpet is dark. And for a hygiene freak, this is very upsetting. But yes, if it was only tiles, that would be great. I could have just bought a mop, even like just like wiping the floor would have been easier. But yes, I made it. Go me. And usually before showering, I do the shower because like it's easier with the water, so it makes it easier for me to clean, and afterwards I shower. So yes, I'm gonna go for my run now. Exercise and then run. Because I've been doing the same workout every day, my body has memorized by muscle memory right now. So if you're interested to see what the exercises I do, I'm gonna leave a link below. It's really hectic, I tell you, but it's really worth it in the end. And I can see, since I started, I was able to see the changes within days. I'm not even joking. It's up to you. You can see and for yourself. If it works for you, great. But it worked for me. That's me standing on that colors box. Let me show you. I don't know if you remember that thing. So I stuck that babe when I was living in the shared house. Yeah, it's just like, I was so into fashion and I really dreamt to be a fashion designer. That was even before I bought my sewing machine. But yeah, that's my baby. By the way, I do have a sewing machine, but I do not have sizes guide. Like, I really want classes like how I can do sizes so I can start selling. And I also couldn't afford for fabrics. That's also another plan in my head. Like, I'm gonna make clothes and I can sell them. But yeah, another thing, my most precious plan is that one day I'm gonna have fabric made by my own artworks, my abstract artworks, and then I can make out of them clothes, which would be great. I can make all sort of things with my fabric printed with my artwork. My English is not English, and let's go. You see, these are all cotton from the carpet. Like, even though I cleaned it, there's still cotton that is very stubborn to be picked up. But I did my best. I'm exhausted. Let's go for a run or a walk, and then gonna turn it to run, or the other way around. Hello you, this is Yokoshima from the future. Oh, also I want to say, fashion designing wise, I always wanted to study fashion designing. When I came here, that was the first thing I wanted to study when I ran away from the country, but it wasn't in the list, so I couldn't study fashion designing. But it has always been in my mind, and because I got my permanent residency, I'm eligible for a cheaper version of the fashion designing course. So still, right now I still need this for the fabrics and stuff. But as I said, April is probably gonna be my whoosh month, so let's hope for the elevator to be fixed and we can see where we go from there. But so far I'm busy making cute clay artworks and stuff, so see how it goes. Also, something awesome happened. I connected with a very kind of friend person, but this is an improvement for me. I haven't been talking to people for so long, and it's really good to talk to somebody that you can resonate with. Like, he's also in hospitality and he's going through things I already gone through, so it's really cool that we just connect and give each other the support, and especially for me, like, to help him. Anyway, I hope that he doesn't see this video, because I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing. He doesn't know. I shouldn't be embarrassed. But yeah, when we met, I was the scared person. I was the person who cried at work, so he doesn't know how much I changed, unless probably he saw the videos. Yeah, anyway, I always do this. Why? Just love talking to you, y'all. Take my apple with me. Time to take a trash out. Looking for some good luck. Good luck. Good luck to you. I can't believe that I'm back to my diet. So usually, this is a bad apple. It's probably cockroaches ate from it. Sometimes I see cockroaches here and there, baby ones. Anyways, they come from my neighbors. Yes, I'm back to my healthy diet. So I'm going to eat a bowl of muesli with some dried apricot and dates with some milk, and I'm gonna go for a run, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna have a nice dinner. Yes, great. Squeeze some honey. Apply some cinnamon. Be creative to make the food more fun. These are the signature flames in Melbourne from the Crown Casino. I am back feeling as fresh as a baby. I intentionally started running where there are more people. I even took a path where it was very crowded coming back home, just for me like to get used to people. So when I go busk, it was the same spot that I have in mind to go busking to. It's like probably I can find photos to show you. It's in South Bank. I think it's called South Bank Promenade. And when it's tourist, right now it's always touristy here in Melbourne, and especially on Sunday, like it's hectic, busy in a good way. So I was walking there, excuse me, just soaking in the vibe, and I feel so ready. Finally, I'm not afraid of people, and I feel so ready just to go and have fun busking as soon as the elevator is fixed. So right now I'm just stuck busking online, which means like I'm just telling you all what I'm doing, and you all find me, discover me, and go buy stuff. So I'm really thankful for you. You don't know how much, like, you're the reason I am not embarrassed to talk to my business coach the next time we have a meeting. So basically, as I said, I studied business with a course from the government. It's a whole story, but with this course, like at the end, they give you a business coach and they give you money for your business, and that's what I've been living with. But every probably 2 weeks or 3-4 weeks, probably, I meet with this business coach, and we just talk about updates on how my business is going. And it's been a year, and all I gave him was just bad news. Like, the elevator is broken. I even struggled at some point before starting the series. I was really struggling with the rent. Like, I was 2 months in arrear, so I had to actually access my super and take all the money to take care of the rent. And just when I started the series, thanks to you guys, I finally, next time I'm gonna see him, and I'll be like, finally, my business is showing signs of success at last. Even though I didn't even start busking, he knows that about the elevator bullshit. But I'm so lucky that you guys found me, and I found you guys. I'm so lucky that people have been helping me basically until I'm able to stand on my feet. And I'm so glad that people actually find my art. Like, they're not just buying it for my sake, they're actually enjoying it. They actually want it because they want it. It means so much to me. It means the world to me. It gave me all the confidence that I needed, especially that I think I already talked to somebody. They said they like this artwork called Deja Vu. Back then, you guys don't know, I really thought that people didn't like my artwork, even thought about the story behind it at all. So I'm really glad, like, nobody was ever interacting. I knew, I had a feeling that my artworks are good and stuff, so thank you guys for reassuring me. I knew that I just have to be discovered. It just was really, really hurting me that people just watching, and I was struggling. At some point, I got really angry. I almost lost my mind. I'm gonna talk about this later after the exhibition Mensi, then then I'm gonna talk about my art scientist exhibition and chapter. I was literally at the end of my tether. I almost lost my mind, and I was a very angry person. Sorry for mumbling, I'm just gonna make something clearer. The artwork Deja Vu was made in my art scientist chapter. I called it art scientist for reasons I'm gonna tell you later, but in summary, I was making these artworks on my phone because I didn't have digital, I couldn't make paintings, and I didn't have digital tablet to draw with, and I was going mad. All I can do was digital art with just on my phone. We're like working on editing images together, painting, just clearing, changing, cutting, and I made these artworks that way. And because I was experimenting with especially pictures that I took outside, like photos, and then I put them together, I was experimenting a lot. That's why I called myself an art scientist. But yeah, that's that chapter, but of course we will be talking about that later after Mensi and but just for you to have an idea what's the Deja Vu artwork is from, and what the art scientist chapter was about. But thanks to taking my time isolating myself and healing and making this of my chest serious, and then I started making Superstar within 3 years. If you guys don't know why I started it, it's because basically I've lost all hope. That's why I made a challenge for me to might as well. I really thought that I was delusional and I was just hopeless. That's why I thought to myself, since my YouTube channel already looks like a diary telling a story of somebody who had been struggling and then had a suicide attempt, and then they survived suicide attempt, and they've been struggling, still smiling, they made it, still smiling. They have an art and fashion business, and they're still struggling. And then their story just goes as they have probably lost their mind, so they started this series. They really want to become a superstar, just as a way to forget their pain. And then you guys have come to me, and I'm so grateful for the universe. I just knew that the universe takes care of me whenever I'm lost, and this actually proves it for me. So now you see and understand why I really started this series. So I'm very thankful. Anyway, another thing I wanted to talk about that you all don't know about, I literally, if I want to be a singer, I can literally go to right now gigs and be like, hey, I want to sing on the stage. I have these songs, and they can help me find the music producer and stuff, even if it was for free. I even like this to find musicians to jam with. But as I keep saying, I need to do my top surgery, which is very expensive. So that has to be out of the way. And as I said, that's why I'm taking my time, because it's all about money for me. It's like I need to make this top surgery, which is the most expensive part, and then I have the singing lessons just to find my vocal cord.
Bro,
also
I
to
meant
help me
vocal range.
and be able to sing in front of people as well. Even though it sounds like the path may be longer, that's why I made it 3 years, because I feel like this year, the first year, I'll be able to have my own financial means. And that's what it feels like. It's going to be busking on YouTube as well, and people finding me online where I can promote. I just need the money as well to promote so people can find me. So basically, promoting is when I promote online, it's like literally $2 for 2 days, for example. I can see that over 20 people visiting my website. So imagine if I can just like afford for 20, that would bring me so much traffic. So one step at a time. But yes, I'm sure, I have a feeling that I can make it, especially with my books. Like exhibition books will be done with. There'll be like other books coming next after these 3 of my exhibitions. There are a lot of things in my mind that I want to finish. So one step at a time. But I give myself 3 years because, as I said, I have the surgery on my mind that I want to get rid of. I also want to, it's a long story, but probably as we go on from here, we'll tick off things one at a time. If you guys don't know, you can go see a blog on my website on how to start a to-do list. That's how I live my life, basically. I'm always ticking boxes, and it's been so like exciting. Every time before bed, I just tick everything, including medication, because sometimes I forget if I took medications or not. And yeah, and then every time I wake up, I see what I'm up to. I should finish with. I love it. Like right now, for example, I cleaned the apartment and I've done the laundry, so I'm gonna tick clean apartment, and then as soon as I dry my laundry, I'm gonna tick off laundry. It just feels really great. I really advise that you start your own to-do list. For me, it's like I will show you. That's my to-do list. This is only, and I'm gonna show you just like for this month alone. So how it started is, before going homeless, that's how I started my to-do list. I just started, how can I survive homelessness? Where can I go? And that slowly started to stretch and expand. And right now just became something I can't live without. It's what's keeping me busy. It's what's keeping me having something to do every time. It's in a very great way. That's why I don't have even time to be depressed at all. I'm always like busy doing something great and always ticking off things. But that's why I said I've been stressed, and that's why I've been giving myself time off to treat myself. But for now, I have become workaholic, and I can't. I'm stuck with it, but in a good way. This is the thing. That's why I like making like art with my hand and like crafting accessories, because like crafting these just feels like I'm having fun, just like when you're a kid and just amusing myself doing a puzzle. And this is another thing I've been happy with just recently. I figured out what I'm really the best at, and it's just like not art and saying positive. I think I finally found it out. I'm really good at solving problems, and when I'm saying problems, it's human problems, and that's literally pushed me on to actually, yes, study mental health just in case, and not even just in case. I even just want the certificate for me, because I want to understand myself. 1, 2, it will help me help more people, understand more people. And as I said, I love helping people, and when I'm busking outside, people always like talk about their problems to me, and I want to help and understand as many people as possible. And I love reading as well, so I really love understanding the human mind and then telling people this. For example, I was sitting in a cafe and I overheard a girl on the table who said, most mental problems have one cure, and the cure is social interaction. And this is so true. If you have all like these mental problems, what can heal them is new social interactions that are positive. And this is not only just true, like literally by starting the series, I haven't been healing by myself. It is because of you guys that I'm healing. Literally, I'm not even joking. I know you know what I mean. I just needed people to tell me I am actually not insane. I am actually talented. That I am worth the support. That I have really actually, yes, went through a lot and I deserve love. It's because of people like you, like people online giving me assurance, helping me heal. So like you're looking at this journey, it's not me trying to heal. It's like, it's not about me, it's about like just literally you all, like we all. It's about togetherness, and by me healing, other people are getting inspired and healing, and this is what I love about this. I'm so glad I started this series, and yeah, I just want to say that it's I'm not healing because I'm doing this alone. I'm not healing because I'm smart. Well, part of it, yeah, but like most of it's because I'm healing. It's because of people as well. Without you all, I wouldn't be healing at all by myself. I mean, maybe, but this is the crazy part. I knew I can heal because I'm scared. I've been scared and shutting myself in. I just knew that I had to go out, so I started this series because I felt like I just didn't want to shut myself in because I was really, really drowning. As I said, I'm great at solving problems, and I found out that this is the best way for me to solve this problem, for me to get out slowly, is by reaching out for people online, and slowly I would inject myself into society, and it's been really helpful. As I said, I went to run outside amongst the crowd, and that was kind of scary, and I feel like I've been feeling like I've been always poached or laughed at or whatever, but it's not as bad as before. All I need is just to bask and sit outside. I love it. I just enjoyed it a lot, and I miss it. Stupid elevator. It's okay. It's okay. The elevator is waiting for me to finish some projects, so I'm gonna finish these projects. Which reminds me, I'm gonna finish this day here. It's 9 p.m. because I want to stay motivated, like I want to stay focused, as I said, and I want to let my sleep stay fixed. So good night for now, and that's day 21. See you tomorrow on the day 22nd. That would be Monday. On Tuesday, I'm gonna send the giveaway to the winner. On Monday, I forgot what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna actually, yes, I'm gonna call regarding the mental health course. I'm gonna ask about it, and I will keep you updated. Excitement. Babies are a little bit dry, but probably tomorrow I'll start painting them. Yay! Tomorrow definitely we're gonna make a monster. These little projects are just for a beginning for me to have a feel. Life is so chill. And all thanks to me for surviving homelessness. And you for bringing me comfort. So since we're starting April tomorrow, I had to renew my to-do list. So every month, new month, I renew a whole to-do list, and I basically cut everything else that I hadn't been finished with and copy it in the new month. So for example, I just finished March. I'm gonna show you an example. So I just finished with March, and so usually at the top I put like self-affirmation and things that I have to remember. Then I'm gonna put for myself like 1st of March, 2nd March, 3rd March, and I go from there. And then at the very end, I've put like big goals that I want to achieve, or just like random things. Like once I have a place with the mirrors, I will be able to make dances. So I've put the dances that I want to learn. So stuff of that sort. That's plenty of things. It also includes things that I want to remember. For example, the expiry date of certain IDs, stuff like that. But yeah, so basically it's everything. Like I can't live my life without it. I would forget a lot of things, if not everything. Like I literally live on it. I breathe my to-do list for a living, which is good. It's what had been keeping me going. Yes, so this month, April, when I usually choose an emoji for the month, it just comes randomly. And when I was choosing an emoji for April, I like my finger was stumbling between the smiley face, the star, and then suddenly I was like, yes, this one. Just like, I don't know, I just instantly felt like the rocket one. And I'm just hoping that maybe the rocket one means that life gonna get even better from here. So hopefully we'll see. But yeah, if March was all about blooming, then probably April will be about me going forward. That's what I feel like it should be. And I'm going to make it about. So yeah, that's my life. That's what I said. Even when I was homeless, I always said, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be about it, and I've always done it. So I can keep moving, and I can keep healing. And I love myself. This is the thing. When I finish with every month, I go through everything, and reminded, very proud, very like I actually did all of that for only 1 month. You'd be surprised how much you fucking do in 1 month. So yes, start a to-do list, man. Start it, and come spit on my face if your life wouldn't change because you started a to-do list. Just like give yourself 2 months, and you're gonna feel the effects so quickly, within a week, just within 2 days already, because there is this adrenaline when you tick off boxes. It's very addictive in a good way. Anyway, don't stress yourself out like I do though. You don't have to finish everything. That's what I learned from making a to-do list. Never rush. You don't have to finish everything. Just put the priorities down, and everything else, it's okay. Just remind yourself it's okay if you don't finish everything. It doesn't matter. That's how stress comes, when you feel like I want to do everything, I want to finish with everything, I want to put everything out there. Take your time, okay? Yeah, do remember that if you want to know how to start a to-do list, very simple way, my blog. I've already made a blog, I think last year, and it's very simple to and like easy to follow. Literally, you just follow what the blog is telling you, and you go. There's also like an exercise, very easy to do exercise as well. So I'm basically helping you how to make a to-do list, and yeah, it teaches you basics. So yeah, go see that blog on how to start a to-do list on my website if you want to try it yourself. My method at least, and what I'm using, the app I'm using. I'm gonna sleep. What time is it? It's 12 a.m. Perfect. I'm gonna probably edit this video and then sleep, and see you tomorrow on 1st April. That would be day 22nd. So day 22nd from this series, and within 7 days or 7 days, we will hit 1 month in this series, and then I'm going to make a recap. Please do come back to my planet tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself for now. Goodbye from Yokoshima planet. Good night from Yokoshima planet, and you go back to your planet and take care of yourself. Stay safe. Love yourself, okay? I love you if nobody doesn't, even if you don't love yourself. Yokoshima Auto. To a better future.
Sub, like, share, and hit the bell notification. Let us spread fun, love, creativity, and inspiration.